Okay, ready up. Someone watching the stream, you can ready up. And we are gonna get started with the Austrian Grand Prix. People are gonna start loading their setups. I hope they don't forget. I hope no one forgets their setups. I've said it in the Discord chat. If someone forgets their setup, it's gonna be really sad. So Cucumber starts on pole, then we have Dundee in second place. Here you can see the grid. Cucumber, Dundee, TMC, Biolo, Talus, Callas, Flanny, Bumblebee, Will, Lalo, Hectic Vibes, Joseph Vesely, and Stanley are 13 drivers for today's Austrian Grand Prix. And well, you can see here the tire strategies. Slippery, Cucumber, and Dundee are gonna go with the medium tires. I'm not sure if everyone else is gonna pick that or if they're gonna go for a more aggressive strategy on the softs. TMC is switching to the mediums as well. If someone else, Stanley is also gonna be starting the race on the mediums. Callas is doing the same. Dundee has decided to finally go for the softs, not for the mediums anymore. And yeah, that's it. We are gonna get started with this Austrian Grand Prix. Coming into the formation lap, we are gonna check now what were the final strategies. And it's Slippery, Cucumber, TMC, Callas, Joseph Vesely, and Stanley will be starting on the medium tires. Everyone else is gonna be starting on the softs. Seems it's gonna be a completely dry race. At least it looks like now. You never know with this game. And well, there you can see the game tire strategy, but in my personal opinion it should only be a soft medium or a medium soft, only a one-stop race, tires last enough. Oh, we have a comment from Rick Gambe who says hello. So hi Rick, good to have you at least in the commentary box. It's sad not being able to have you racing with us today, and well, as you've told me, possibly not anymore in the season. So yeah, kinda sad. I know Austria is one of your most strong tracks, one of your best tracks, so yeah, it would have been really good to have you racing today. Unfortunately it didn't happen. But I hope you enjoyed the show if you are gonna stay a bit longer with us in this stream. I appreciate to have you in the league in IOR, even if you cannot make it to all the races. Well, so coming back into the race itself, drivers are taking their spots in the grid. Cucumber starts first, Dundee in second place, CN following fourth place. Lights out and away we go. Slippery Cucumber's got a really good start, but no, look at the start. Bialo's got it's already ahead of both Dundee and TMC, I think. Yes, he did. Bialo takes second place of the race, and now he's gonna go for Slippery Cucumber in the faster compound of tire. Dundee also takes the place on TMC. It's not working for him, those medium tires yet. Really early in the race, TMC is gonna try and send a dive down the inside of Dundee, and they make contact. They make contact, and Bialo takes the lead of the race. Bialo takes the lead of the race away from Slippery Cucumber, and there goes Dundee as well, taking into second place, and we are going to be seeing the battle between these two once again. Here comes Thales, sends a dive down the inside and should be getting the better traction on the soft set of tires. And yes, what a move there by Thales, taking P3 of the race. Bialo leads, then comes Thales, then comes Slippery Cucumber. IOR Wheels also making a really good job on those soft compound of tires. Oh, and there's a spinner from the Alfa Romeo of Callas, who's already in the gravel in lap 1, but he recovers the car, thankfully. I don't know if he's got any damage for that or not. Got kind of weird between him and Will, I think, or I'm not really sure what happened there, but it's Bialo who leads, then comes Dundee, then Thales. Then we have Slippery. Oh, and Dundee's taking the lead of the race. What's happened to Bialo? What's happened there to Bialo? He's lost 2 places in just a moment. There goes Slippery Cucumber on this slipstream. He's gonna try and send it down the inside. Yes, he tries, but it's not enough there. Flannis make a move now on TMC. And here comes Flanny trying to make a move also on Slippery Cucumber. Both drivers from Canada. Battle of Canadians for P4. Flanny should be able to get the move on Slippery Cucumber. Not really sure what happened to Bialo here, but it's cost him the lead of the race, and it's a Red Bull 1-2 for now. But it should be interesting between these 3 drivers, and I think Flanny and Will are coming into the pack as well. Flanny will try and get past Slippery Cucumber if he can do it at some point. Bialo is now struggling against Cucumber. Cucumber is going to try and get past Bialo, but Bialo is not an easy driver to pass at all. Not at all. And now going with Flanny, with IOR Will as well, who's going to try and get the move on TMC. And Flanny once again is picking really early penalties. 3-second penalty already. Here comes Will. It's going to be an easy move by the outside and TMC with the faster compound of tire, but TMC is going to try and send it down the inside. They go really clean side by side, and I think Will is going to get the better exit out of the corner, and yes, he does. Already up into 6th place of the race. Dundee leads, then comes Thales, his teammate, then comes Bialo in 3rd place, which I still don't know what happened to him. Why did he lost the lead of the race? I didn't get it, I didn't saw it. And Will is getting past Flanny. I don't know how that happened, but it must have been a really great move there by Will to get past Flanny. With the same compound of tires. Oh, and Flanny is now getting passed by TMC. Is there any damage for the Haas driver? Is that the reason why he's losing so much time? No, he's not coming into the pit lane. Everything is fine. Maybe just a mistake there from him. Will now set the fastest lap of the race, and now may try and give a hand to his teammate, who is struggling now against Slippery Cucumber. Oh, and Thales is now taking the lead of the race. Thales now has made a move on his teammate Dundee, and will now be your new race leader on lap 4. And here comes Bialo trying to attack Dundee. Is he gonna try and send it down the inside? No, he has to back off. Thales will stay ahead for now. And then comes Dundee in 2nd place. Bialo in turn is now trying to put the pressure on the Red Bull driver. Will as well should start thinking about getting past Slippery Cucumber on the faster compound of tires. Then he can give a big help to his teammate in 3rd place, not having to defend from Slippery Cucumber. Thales pulls a bit of a gap here on Dundee, but I think Dundee will be catching on the straight. Oh, and there's an accident by Callas in the wall. I hope he can recover control of the car. Yes, he can. It's not a DNF for the Alfa Romeo driver. Battle here between the Red Bulls. Thales leads, then Dundee in 2nd place, but it's not going to try and send it down the inside. Here comes Will down the inside of Slippery Cucumber and gets the move done. As I was saying, in the faster compound of tire, that's how it should have been. There goes Will, takes the place on Cucumber, makes it a P4. Oh, and here comes Bialo, tries to send it on Dundee, but it's not happening. Thales leads from Dundee, from Bialo, from Will, then comes Slippery Cucumber in 5th place of the race. TMC then, two of them on the medium tires, but I think they are starting to pull a bit away from TMC now. But TMC is going to have the DRS into the next race, so he will be able to catch back. Joseph Vesely is doing his best to try and close with the leaders. Have a 6-car train for the lead of the race. Now Dundee might want to try to attack his teammate Thales. Might be a lead change once again in lap 6. Yes, there goes Dundee. Is going to make it by the inside. Takes the place from Thales. But Thales will try to break by the outside. Gonna get a better exit out of the corner and possibly retake the place from Dundee. This may be a bit dangerous for him because Bialo is also there. Bialo is also there, but the two Red Bulls make a really good job covering the McLaren driver. Bialo's got a really good run by the outside. They made a bit of contact there, but thankfully nothing happened. Thankfully nothing happened there. Dundee leads, then comes Thales, then Bialo. That's the lead you've got for lap 6 of this race. Hectic Vibes gets a 3-second time penalty now for multiple warnings. Oh, and there's a yellow flag in sector 3, that's Bumblebee. Bumblebee's off, and Berto safety car. Yeah, Bumblebee has no wing at all. Spun out of the final corner into the wall, and yeah, it's gonna be a Berto safety car. Now is someone gonna try and take the advantage and pit? I think it's gonna be really early to try and make your stop at this point of the race. We keep getting some comments in the commentary box. I wanna read from who is that. Maybe it is from Rick Gambe once again. We are still under the Berto safety car. It's Larbi Lansari who says, you have to race, buddy. Well, yeah, I do race in some league races. Oh, he's a friend of Rick Gambe, so nice to meet you, Larbi. Good to have you in the commentary box. And oh no, and Dundee's made it round and into the wall. Dundee spin it on his own. Once again makes a mistake. He needs to be really careful when rejoining the track. Well, mistake there by the Red Bull while leading the race. I'm not sure if he has any damage from that, but that's gonna be another time a Red Bull goes round. We've already seen this some couple of times through the season. Well, now Thales is gonna have to battle against the McLarens on his own. Not good. Who's alone versus Cucumber and versus TMC as well. Dundee made a total mistake, absolute mistake, spinning out of turn 1, and yeah, now he's being put under pressure by Stanley. I'm not sure if he has damage. He should have damage. Yeah, he's gonna come into the pit lane. That's why he's going down the inside, I guess. Yeah. Dundee's gonna be pitting on this lap. Bialo is now gonna have a run on Thales. Is he gonna try and send the move down the inside? No, he is gonna wait for the next DRS straight. Oh, and Thales moves really late there, but Bialo's gonna make it a dive bomb, but is gonna lose the place to Thales. I think Thales moved really late there. Bialo also sent a big dive down the inside. Actually, it didn't change anything really. It's just Bialo still in second, Thales still in the lead, so not sure if there's gonna be a report for that, but well, not sure. Anyway, I think Max could be a warning, nothing more, but we continue racing. Thales leads from 6 tenths ahead of Bialo, who's now being attacked by Will, and Cucumber is there as well. Cucumber, they're trying to pick up some places. Bialo closing now the gap to Thales. Oh, and there's contact between the McLaren and the Red Bull. Bialo goes off. I'm not sure what happened there. If Bialo misjudged the braking, if there was a late move by Thales, not 100% sure. I just hope he doesn't have damage for this. Slippery Cucumber is trying to get past Bialo. Bialo now will need to defend for his teammate Will. Can he make it? For now, yes. He's calling Cucumber. He holds him, he forces him a bit off the track, but Cucumber gets ahead of him. Yeah, I think Bialo's got no wing. Bialo's got no wing and will have to come into the pit lane. If that's the case. No, he's cutting corners. I don't know what was that, but he's got a 3-second time penalty. And here comes IOR Will against his championship rival. Yeah, this is the battle for the championship. Thales versus Will. Once again, they are going to meet on track. Their teammates have both been eliminated from this race, or at least from what is going on in this race right now. Bialo's come out in 9th place with new set of medium tires. Still going to be way ahead of Dundee, who is on new soft tires. Thales leads the race, then comes IOR Will. It's the McLaren versus the Red Bull. Then comes the Mercedes of Slippery Cucumber and TMC. It's the battle for the win we have today, because Joseph Vettel is 7 seconds behind. It's not going to be in contention unless there's a late safety car or something. Thales leads, then Will, Cucumber and TMC, the leading pack. Oh, and TMC makes a tiny mistake there, tiny slide. He's gonna lose the DRS train with the 3 leaders. Could this cost him the possibility of fighting for the win? Well, let's see if he can manage to catch the pack once again. That tiny slide might have cost him his chances on this race. Not totally sure yet, but here comes Thales into the exit of the final corner. Is gonna give DRS to Will and to Slippery Cucumber. Slippery Cucumber picks a 3-second time penalty now. This could change things. And here comes Will. He's gonna try and send it down the inside of Thales. No, he's gonna go all the way by the outside. Cucumber tries to get the move from Will on the inside, but Will stay ahead. And also has the DRS to defend from Cucumber. It actually hasn't affected TMC that much. He's still only 1.6 seconds behind of the 3 of the leading pack. Now he's lost a bit of time. Yes, 1.7 seconds now. And Thales is going to come into the pit lane. No, he's just weaving to cut a bit the slipstream here. He's not going to come in. And here comes Slippery Cucumber, going to try and make a move down the inside of IOR. Oh, and there's a contact between Will and Cucumber. Force him into the wall. Thales now picks a 3-second time penalty. Seen a lot of messy driving today. Almost puts Cucumber in the wall. I really hope there was not any damage for that. Mess. Oh, and Thales is in the wall. Thales is in the wall. Thales is totally in the wall. A total mess of driving today. Bertel safety car. Bertel safety car. What is going on in this race? What is going on? I don't know how that's not a safety car. We do not have a safety car in this race yet. I think TMC is in the better position now to win at this race. Thankfully, we'll say, didn't end packed up in that messy train of the lead of the race. Now he's gonna lose a bit of time with Thales. He's gonna back him up with no wing at all. Well, Thales is gonna come now into the pit lane. Is someone else gonna take advantage of this? Yes. Will comes in. Thales is coming in too. Well, of course, gonna have to come in. Thales gets a drive-through penalty for speeding under the Bertel safety car. Now, Cucumber has free way to push from TMC, while the two championship leaders have crashed each other. I wonder how this is gonna end, and I wonder the polemic after the race. Now even Bialo is gonna be ahead of Thales. Way ahead. Well, not too much ahead, but yeah, good amount of gap ahead of him. Teammate Dundee just a bit behind Thales, but well, Thales is on much fresher tires. So I think Will is now in the best position, but Cucumber will start pushing now as hard as he can. And Flanny there goes and picks another penalty for multiple warnings. Yeah, it's typical of Austria. It's a track where you see a lot of carnage, usually in league racing. I've commentated a lot on other races, league races in Austria from other leagues, and many times it ends up really messy. Here comes Thales, gonna make the move on Flanny, takes 7th of the race. Now we'll try and go catch Bialo. These two already have some pair of incidents in this race, so I'm not sure how that's gonna end when they meet. Also, Will had an incident with Thales, so it's been a messy race for the Red Bull and McLaren team. This allowing Cucumber to take the lead of the race till this point, but I have to say that TMC is not lose time to him. The gap is still around 2 seconds. Cucumber leading but not dominating the race. Will now sets the fastest lap on the medium tires. Thales now goes and sets the fastest lap and is now at the back of Bialo. I think we're gonna have quite a good amount of reports after this race. Oh, and Lalo spun into the pit lane entrance in the wall. I just caught that. I don't know, well, yellow flag. Bertel safety car. Once again, we have another Bertel safety car. Cucumber still is gonna stay out. TMC is gonna do the same. Well, there's the Mercedes of Stanley coming into the pit lane for a new set of soft tires to the end of the race. I think softs can well make it to the end. It's 19 laps. Should make it to the end of the race. Dundee is coming into the pit lane. She's gonna go for the mediums to go to the end of this race. Oh, and Joseph Vesely is gonna drive through penalty now for speeding under Berto's safety car. No, he was doing a good race till this point. TMC picks now a 3-second time penalty, so not good at all in his battle against Slippery Cucumber for the win of this race. Well, Bialo now will have to defend from Thales. I'm not sure how easy it's gonna be for Thales to get past him. Well known that Bialo is not an easy driver to overtake, but Thales has the fresher tires. So Will gets past now Joseph Vesely and is 10 seconds behind TMC. Oh, again contact between the McLaren and the Red Bull of Bialo and Thales. Thales sends it now down the inside. Bialo is gonna go totally off the road. Who is the one who's have the DRS is gonna be Thales. Bialo is trying to fight back, but no ERS for him. There's no way to send a dive by the inside there. Too many contact between the McLaren and the Red Bulls in this race. Excessive amount of contact, excessive. And Joseph Vesely is sadly coming into the pit lane to serve his drive-through penalty. Flanny is into the pit lane as well, might have picked some damage. The man that won in the rain in Silverstone is not having the best race today in Austria. Still, I think he can be more than happy with that win in Silverstone. IOR Will keeps closing the gap with the leaders, 10 seconds behind TMC, 12 seconds behind Slippery Cucumber. Will might be here for the win of the race. Oh, and Bialo is once again having an attack on Thales. They made a bit of contact once again or not. Really aggressive fighting between these two. Thales will stay ahead. There's contact again between Thales and Bialo. Bialo gets another 3-second time penalty. Thales got past Joseph Vesely. And well, we still have to say that Vesely has to pit again, unfortunately. Bialo is now coming into the pit lane for a replacement of wing again. Yeah, he replaces his wing and is gonna go for the soft tires till the end of the race. Cucumber leads 2.6 seconds ahead of TMC, but still having to make their stops. Will is catching quickly the two leaders. TMC is coming to the pit lane now. TMC comes in for the soft tires to finish this race. Now where is he gonna come out? I think he should come out just behind Thales. Well, it's actually not gonna be so close to Thales, but he's gonna have the fresh soft tires, should be catching soon into the Red Bull driver. Oh, yellow flag, it's Cucumber. Oh yes, it's Slippery Cucumber in the wall, Cucumber in the wall. Cucumber's gone into the wall there, no way, and yeah, that's a really heartbreaking moment. Once again, flashbacks from IOR Season 2, the Austrian Grand Prix, when Cucumber also spun into turn 1 that time, now into around turn 4, and Cucumber has no wing, really unlucky for Slippery Cucumber. Now Will is gonna take the lead of this race. Cucumber will have to pit now for the soft tires. Thales is gonna come in second place of this race, but there's gonna be a lot of polemic between these leaders. Will and Thales clashed. Thales got the worst of that. We also saw Thales and Bialo clash twice, more than twice. Bialo had to replace 2 times his wing. I'm not sure who's gonna win this race. Maybe it will end in penalties. It's been a really messy race. Cucumber is gonna come out behind Bialo, or Bialo's gonna be ahead, or Cucumber is gonna be ahead. It's gonna be Bialo who's gonna be behind Cucumber, but he's gonna have the run on him and can try and get past him into turn 2. Cucumber will defend, but Bialo is the one who's gonna have the DRS. I think Cucumber does not have it with Bumblebee. Yeah, here comes Bialo, and is gonna make an easy pass on Cucumber down the inside. It's not gonna be a Cucumber win today. Meanwhile, TMC is not shortening up the gap really big. Oh, and there's another spinner. This time it's from his teammate Stanley. Again, people going off. We already saw the Red Bulls, the McLarens. Now it's a mess between the Mercedes. Stanley needs to be careful when rejoining the track. And yeah, he does in a really safe manner, but so was also in a really good race and now ruined. And after all of this, Luke Dundee, after the spinner in turn 1, is already up into P4 of the race. Cucumber is getting past Bialo into turn 1. Now we'll have an attack on Bumblebee as well. But Bialo will try and retake the place. Both are going to get past Bumblebee easily into the second DRS straight. Bialo is going to wait, I think, for the next straight to try and get past Cucumber again. Yeah, here goes Bialo, and is gonna... No, he's not trying that hard. He's gonna go all the way by the outside. Cucumber gonna try and brake late. Yes, he is, but Bialo's gonna have the better traction, I think, by the inside now. But who's gonna stay ahead? I think it's gonna be Cucumber. Yes, Cucumber stays ahead of Bialo. Good move there by the Mercedes driver. Well, Will leads now. Then comes Thales in the second place. But there's gonna be a lot of polemic today. So if Will was at fault for the incident with Thales, then it's gonna be a penalty. If not, then well, possibly just gonna be a racing incident. Thales might also get a penalty for the Bialo incident, but it's all to a speculation. There's nothing sure. I have not have a clear vision of all the incidents, so I'm gonna be waiting for the report. So I'm just making theories of what could have happened. And look at the sky, it's starting to darken up. Oh, and well, Active Bias retires in the pit lane, so there's not gonna be a safety car for this. The sky is starting to darken up, and if that means rain, if this race could not get more crazy, then it will now, if it starts raining in a couple of seconds. IOR Will looking for his first win of the season. Also looking to retake the championship lead, but I think it's not gonna be that case because yeah, I think Thales will still be ahead by 1 point if I'm not wrong. Yeah, the sky is darkening up. We still have more than 10 laps to go. It can start raining in any moment now. It's been the messiest race of the season, but to be honest, that's what you can expect from Austria, really. It's not only from this race, but as I was saying, in other leagues I've also seen really messy races where you've had 7 DNFs, more than 7 DNFs in other leagues. So yeah, classic Austria race. Oh, and there's contact between Cucumber and Bialo. Bialo forces Cucumber off the track a bit there. And yeah, the race keeps getting really messy and the track is getting really dark now, and we may have rain at any moment. Thales picks another penalty. He already has 6 seconds of penalties. So he's gonna be losing this to against TMC. As it's going now. TMC is also not shortening a big gap with the with Thales and with Will as well. Cucumber now moves again really late on Bialo. Bialo's gonna have an attack into the next raid. Wow, what a messy driving we've seen today from a lot of people. We lead 6 seconds ahead of Thales, looking the McLaren driver for his first win of the season, also having started on P9, I think. Yeah, P9. So it's been a great fightback race for IOR Wheel, and that would make it 7 winners of the season till this point. We still have the interrogant if it's gonna start raining or not. Again, Cucumber and Bialo fighting hard for the place. Bialo will stay ahead for one more lap. But Cucumber's trying to go all the way by the outside. Bialo holding this line in the inside. Fighting really hard against Cucumber, but Cucumber gets the better traction by the outside and takes the place. At least for now, he will have another fight back on that. TMC now closing into Thales, is really close to DRS. But anyway, even with how messy it's got, I think the top 3 will call into the podium anyway. Flanny gets a 3-second time penalty. Lalo gets a 3-second time penalty. TMC is closing the gap to Thales now. He's been pushing really hard. Yeah, he is now on DRS. No, he's not gonna be on DRS in this lap yet. Or is he? No, he won't. He won't be on DRS range. And yeah, there it is. The rain starts falling in lap 30 of the race. The rain, it's starting. It starts falling in the track. Well, now the question, are drivers gonna have to come in for inters, or is it gonna end as it stands? It's not big time, it's only 6 laps, 7 laps counting this one to go. There could be rain, that there could be not enough for intermediate tires. Oh, when TMC picks another penalty, this puts him in the same conditions as Thales. And he starts dropping pace to him. He starts dropping pace. Maybe the softs are not working anymore. Maybe the softs are not working anymore on that car. 6 laps to go. And the rain is falling in the Red Bull ring. So seems that it's gonna be a 1-2 for the 2 championship leaders. So Cucumber has the fastest lap now. Flan is gonna ready for the inters, but I think it's not gonna work for him this time. Yeah, it's not working for him this time. He's still there in Silverstone enjoying his win, but it hasn't worked the right way this time for him. He's getting lapped already. And he's gonna stay out. Is he gonna come into the pit lane? No, he will stay out. I'm gonna check Okay, so Thales started on P5. That means he finished on P5 in the sprint race. So that's 1 point for him. So, as it stands now, Thales will still be leading the championship by 1 point ahead of Will. Will with 30 points will make it to 132. Thales with 25 points plus 1 of the sprint will be making it to 133. So that is how the championship will be, is the race ends as it is now. TMC Star is not working anymore, but he is here to pick his first podium in IOR in his second race. Have 4 more laps to go on the Austrian Grand Prix. Will leads 6.4 seconds ahead of Thales. TMC is already 2.3 seconds. He was almost in DRS range from Thales, but now, when the rain starts coming, he is not anymore in that, not even close to the DRS range. Oh, and Flan is retired. That was a dumb decision, I have to say. You know, you still score points no matter the place you finish. At least he could have picked up some 9 points in this race, so wasn't a smart decision from our winner from last weekend. Yellow flag in sector 1. Oh, that's Flanny's car retiring. Will leads now with 3 laps to go. Thales in second place, 6 seconds behind the McLaren driver, and the track finally did never put 4 intermediate tires. So there you go. Will is gonna pick his first win in season 4 of IOR. It's gonna be the 7th different winner in all the season, which is crazy. 7 winners, and that's gonna make it a 2012 season. DRS not disabled yet. That means it's still in conditions to not come for intermediate tires. 2 laps to go. Will leads. There's not really much to see now. Just wait for the end of this race. Will leads the race 6 seconds ahead of Thales. TMC has no more pace on those soft tires. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna relax for these next 2 laps. There's not really anything to see here. Final lap of the race. Will leads. Nothing has changed. Kind of boring ending of this race. He's gonna come and lap Callas now. I think Callas has no wing. Well, interesting race. I can't say more about this. Yellow flag, oh, it's Callas, just letting drivers by. Here comes Will into the line to win his first race of the season. Will wins the Austrian Grand Prix. Thales will come and take second of the race. 1-2 for the 1-2 in the championship as well, and only separated by 1 point now. TMC will come and take his first podium in the league in only his second race here. Now here comes Dundee to take a P4. Destroys the car into the line. Cucumber in P5. Bialo takes P6. Joseph Vesely P7. Bumblebee P8. Stanley P9. Well, still not ended. Stanley's gonna get a place on Bumblebee. Bumblebee has no wing. No wing for Bumblebee. Also, Joseph Vesely has no wing as well. Gonna cross the line in 7th place in this race. Stanley finishes 8th. Bumblebee will take P9. And well, that's it. Everyone else was lapped. So we are gonna go now with the British National Anthem for IOR Will, who asked me to play the British Anthem. I known him as an Italian, but yeah, he's half British as well, so we will go and play the British Anthem. And yeah, I'm only gonna need to play it once because yeah, it's both for the Team McLaren and for him as well, so He got invited,
What?
special invite.
Oh my god. Special invite, that's new, mate. You see, from B9 to B1.
Yeah, it was really good, but what happened with Thales later?
Yeah, I don't know what happened to me.
No, it is on the stream. Yeah, it is on the stream.
Oh my god. I'm gonna search it and gonna send it to Talis then. But to be honest, I didn't know what happened with me and Talis because
Yes, I am from Peru. No, it's actually 1:30 p.m. Now I have some friends that like F1 too. Well, we're gonna get started now with the interviews. We're still missing our man in second place, Thales, but we are gonna get started with the race winner, IOR Wheel. So, congratulations for your win, the first of the season, and I also have to say seven different winners in the first 7 races of the championship, which makes it a 2012 F1 Real Life season for IOR. So, first of all, I'm gonna ask, what happened in the sprint race?
I lost talent because I completely spun by myself and I almost took out Talis when I spun, but yeah, just my fault.
Okay, moving now into the main race. I'm gonna first ask, what can you say about those battles between you, the Red Bulls, Cucumber? It got a bit messy at some point. You were banging wheels at every moment. I think the 6 of you. I remember you banged wheels in the main straight with Cucumber. Then something happened with Talus too, where he broke his wing completely.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I want to ask what exactly was going on there.
Yeah, if I remember, I just touched 2 times in the race. One with Slippery, when I didn't think he was that close to my car, and to like defend my position, I touched him, but I don't think he had wind damage from that, so that's good. And then with Talis, I don't know what happened because I was like trying to move around the outside into turn 3, but then like a little bit I backed off and I was almost all over the curb and my steering wheel was straight. So, and at some point Talis, like, we came together. I don't know what happened really, if he didn't think I was there or what happened really. So yeah, I hope it's a racing incident because I didn't do nothing. I think I was just a passenger.
Okay, then next I'm gonna ask about your strategy because it worked perfectly. So you decided to come in a bit early because of the Bertel safety car. So before Cucumber spun, how are you? What was your plan to win the race? I'll put it that way. Do you think Cucumber would have caught you if he didn't spin and make his medium soft strategy, or you think you had everything under control?
I started with an aggressive strategy. I started with softs at the start because mediums, I don't really feel good with mediums in the first laps, especially with other guys having softs. So after what happened to Thales, virtual safety car came out, I boxed and I gained a little bit of time, not that much. Then I was trying to push. I think I passed Stanley and Joseph with DRS, so I gained a little bit of time. But yeah, I didn't think I could have won the race, especially because slippery in clean air is so fast. And yeah, I was planning to push in the first lap with mediums, so I could defend maybe at the end with him having old tires and not have the same grip with new set of softs. So yeah, my goal was trying to push straight away, try to gain time when I was with new mediums so I could defend at the end.
Okay, I think to be honest, that's all the questions I've got for you. So now you are 1 point behind Thales. He has 133, you have 132. With 7 races done, we still have the other half of the season to go, so it should be an interesting ending of the championship. So congratulations on the win once again, and thank you for your time on these interviews. Well, now I'm gonna move with TMC, who picks his first podium in IOR in only his second race, so I'm gonna congratulate you for that. Congratulations on picking that podium. You made it work with the medium tire strategy at the first part. So I'm gonna ask first, you were on the plan, you were on the back of the pack, of course, so were you planning to just stick there, try to save your ERS? You saw that the 3 cars ahead of you were fighting really hard. What was the strategy on the race? And also please tell me about that tiny slide you had that made you lose the DRS range at like the first lap of the race. Yeah, you did a really good job. You were in the leading pack of 6 drivers ahead. Then I'm gonna ask, I think my final question will be of that final part of the race. When you were catching Thales, you were almost in that DRS range, but then you started losing time to him, a lot of time in the final lap. So my question is, was it because these softs were starting to die, or was it because of the rain? Okay, so thank you for your time, TMC, and well, congratulations for your first podium on the league. And now I'm gonna go with Thales' replacement, not on the podium, but I'm gonna go with Bialdo. So congratulations in, I'm gonna say, giving us a good show today. I'm gonna say Yeah, congratulations on giving us a good show today. You did a really good start. So, and then you had a lot of fights with Dundee, with Thales, especially with the Red Bulls in the sprint. It was a really aggressive fight in the lead. So, please talk us about your first of all your starts in both races where you took the lead in lap 1. And then about that really aggressive fight you had with the Red Bull team, and especially with Thales, that you were like banging wheels more than twice, I think, when you had that first accident, and then when you had that second accident and had to pit again. So, go on, please. Next question will be about that final fight with Slippery Cucumber, so just go through that.
Clown.
I'm gonna ask one more question, and it will be the last one. It's what happened in the safety car with Dundee in the sprint race? Because you were sitting there like for 10 seconds, and I think that cost you the lead with Cucumber, who... Okay, yeah, I suppose that's something like that. Just, I think I was more curious because if there had been any overtake on their safety car, but I think it's something of the pit lane, as you say. Okay, thank you for your time, Bialo, and well, thanks for giving us a good show today in the sprint and in the main race as well. And now I'm gonna ask a general question I ask always. It's about next weekend race at Belgium. We already finished the first half of the season. Now we go into the final half of the season of 13 races. Round 8 will be at Belgium. So give us your thoughts about that race, please. That question is for the three of you.
What's the track? I don't.
Belgium.
Yeah, it's a good track for me. But you know, Eau Rouge and the straight to Camel is really, the DRS and ERS are really powerful. So breaking the 1 second gap is gonna be difficult, I think. But you know, we will see.
Yeah, I'm hearing you. Go on, please. Camel straight? Yeah, typical of you. Typical of you. Well, I think I'm gonna finish these interviews now and the stream as well. Please stay there, we can keep clowning after I cut this stream, so don't leave the party chat. Okay, so thanks for watching, thanks for being with us. Not the best race with attendance, but we'll look forward to get more people for next race, as I was saying. Like 4 people checked in and didn't show up, which makes me really angry. But we'll look forward to next round in Belgium. So goodbye everyone and thanks again.